Waiting for the information. They boost. They see him exactly. They know he's there, and he doesn't even realize it. There will be no escape for Alex out of this. The flashbang isn't enough. That is creative from Avangar. Now they pick up the pace.
What an unbelievably smart. I've never seen that ever before done. RPK now shutting them down over at long. Already hitting a couple of headshots and finally goes down. Zywoo next in line as Kicker picks up a double, and it's all on NBK. And they've already tagged him up, kick it with a quad.
Yeah, he just used one to help them get aggressive and clear out catwalk. Now they can do it out towards long. Here it comes, any moment it's gonna pop in. Sanji's completely blind, he's crossing over anyways, close to the smoke with the MAC-10. It's a dread to get things started. And a cool idea from Vitality, there's just no power behind that flashbang. The match an unfortunate circumstance. And now here comes the pressure. NBK and Apex to defend against a B split. A Dren gonna challenge in the doors, and Apex still hiding. Alex comes through, he's got the first, and all the kills coming out for Vitality. Avangar gets absolutely nothing, absolutely shut down. So a good opening for Avangar. 5-on-4 in a round where they bring 2 Deagles into it. And a tag onto NBK, that's a very, very good opening in round number 4.
Oh, certainly would be big for them, wouldn't it, if they could turn it around already. Vitality picking up that round cleanly. So if they can steal it back and make it 3-1 in their favor, that would be painful for the French. Alex on the edge does spot out a couple of people. Almost getting stuck on that corner. You don't ever want to see that happen. But he'll make it back alive. They've left Apex down at long alone. And now instead they're doubling up on middle, which could be great. There's almost no grenades on Avangar right now, so hard for them to clear some of these mid positions. And Zywoo knows that they're jumping. He's just gonna miss the chance back in the middle and not actually getting that shot up at all.
Gave him a chance though, gave him a real chance to find a kill. Now rotating back towards the A site. He's gonna make it in, and they're already starting to come out. Alex with one fragment, Zywoo's over at the railing. He can shine here, a missed shot. Smoke to give him some time, some extra cover. And he's gonna peer over the top of it. James hasn't held him in, and actually he's locked in now at the box with the spam from Buster. Alex is here as well. A follow-up headshot for the captain. He eventually does fall, and Avangar have themselves a 3-on-1, a relentless attack to the A-bomb site.
Buster with a beautiful double. I think both of them through smoke.
Fine shot when the smoke goes up. Buster now wants to add on to it, and he will. An opening kill for Avangar, the same exact position, and they can build on it. They can grow this into a massive early lead. Buster is gonna get 3! And the 2 ops are left for Vitality. They haven't even had a say in the round, and now you have to try and find a way, if you're Vitality, to save those. For 1 minute and 20 seconds, they have to hold on to them.
And how long before Avangar figure this out? There's so much you can do if you know, and if you feel like you have the economy, which, fair play, they kind of don't. But you can delay the bomb plant. You could group up, once you find them, then you put the bomb down, then you try and spend your time fighting them. How many rifles would you throw away to get both these orbs off?
Well, I think the problem is now that they're just so hunkered down. I think it depends on when they spot it. When exactly do you see it, what kind of a position you're in, but I think it'd be pretty worthwhile to send at least, you'd be willing to sacrifice at least 2 to go at it. But in the B bomb site, with them peering at long range towards hulls, towards CT spawn, this is gonna be a tough ask.
Look at where Sanji is already. He's got the idea. At least has them boxed in. They don't really delay the bomb plant, they just kind of go for it, and I think that's fair play.
I mean, if you're going to get these ops, if you're going to go for this, you have to throw everything at it and get the AWPs. You cannot lose 3 players and let them keep those guns in their hands.
Smoke. NBK going a bit aggressive. Alex down in front as well. That's Sanji gone. But now they're in trouble. Missing shots, and Alex, surely no way. I think this has been a really good choice. Buster, currently with the quad and kick it, will get the last one.
He's in trouble. It looks like he's posturing as if he wants to attack mid. He can get pounced upon. If he moves forward, there's a stack there, and that's a good pick. Just as they break it up, with so many players in the B bomb site, huge trade, huge double kill for Apex. Alex is here now, and they just can't hold on enough. The weaponry is just not strong enough. It was a small amount of hope, and it disappears very, very quickly.
And now it's down to timing for RPK. If they mistime this, he's walking right for the smoke, and yeah, had to smoke over on catwalk, and NBK now wants to find some information. Buster's got the right idea, but is timing going to be with him? Oh, he's standing right in that corner where there's a little bit of a shadow, and NBK goes down. That smoke, so even if this catwalk push only sort of halfway works, there is a bit of a fail-safe in him flanking in on that side. Now they're going to be facing up against Zywoo, and a quick flick will take down Buster. Is he good for any more? This is where you need him. And he's going to take down James. That was the bomb as well. That's a disaster right now. Adren, well, he's alone and getting overrun. And that's a strong defense being put up. Not probably what he wanted to do. James is right on the other side. If they could call in someone with a grenade, he's right there, and he's going to win the fight against.
If Alex can just hold on long enough with his off, get 1 or 2 kills, although unfortunately they're going to drop down on him. This one's going to be tough for Alex. He manages the first. Is he going to realize there's a second? Not at all. He doesn't consider it, and because RPK pushed for the flank, he's actually not there to spin and help Alex defend that A-bomb site, and now his footsteps are heard on the flank as well.
Yeah, James waiting in the middle, getting a kill on NBK. Now RPK should know, I have been absolutely ready. He's got no idea, and James will take them both down. That
lose immediately afterwards, and that is such a disaster.
I didn't even realize those 2 kills in the last round were the first 2 and the only 2 for Zywoo skin.
That's when you start smashing the mouse.
Although not if you're MBK, obviously, is a remarkably calm person.
Alex is boosted up, peering into lower B, and Adren was just under his vision, but not for long. He backs up into it. Good start.
All right. He just sent him packing, didn't he?
I don't think Adren expected it because he'd already gotten to lower B. Never had to deal with that boost until he backs up. Now Alex close up towards mid. Oh, the Molotov and the spray combination, that's great damage. But Avangar won an opening. That's what they're looking for at the moment. Alex still going to challenge with this deagle. That's dangerous. Same with Zywoo, but they're delivering. That's a tough angle for the headshot. The 3rd kill for Zywoo. He can't back up. The flames force him into James' crosshair, and now RPK cannot hold catwalk on his own. 25 seconds left. The A-bomb site is open. So a small amount of danger. That was actually a 3-on-5 at one point for Avangar, and they found an escape route out of a tough situation.
Really quite incredible. Zywoo actually playing whack-a-mole.
Take it. He saw James walking out of his vision. Gives up his position whatsoever, but now Sanji has to fight his way out. NBK wants to get aggressive, wants to peek this, wants to find 1 kill. Not going to get it, but Apex as well, taking 1 more kill just as the round ends. It's a small consolation prize, but it's something. And now Vitality, they have all the money.
Here we
Long
go.
certainly hasn't been one of them, and Buster again, almost getting that kill, and the follow-up isn't there. Finally, Vitality handle it.
Scary fight, which they've lost before, but this time they managed to stabilize that smoke that was in the middle of the lane there, allowing RPK to duck into.
Is alive. Don't want too many players to just disappear. Zywoo spots him just around the edge of the smoke. James has to get aggressive now to try and create something. The only player available to him at the moment might be Alex, but he's behind the smoke or just next to it. Good find. Now into a 2-on-4, but you still have Zywoo to contend with at this A-bomb site, and he's getting aggressive. He wants more, and he's not going to find it. Surely not.
But this would be unforgivable, wouldn't it? 5 versus 3. 3 versus 2 now. As they've taken a couple of kills, they got the bomb plant down. There is a smoke and a Molotov there on Vitality. He's not done yet, but they need to be swift about this. James jumping down, missing a shot, and almost getting shut down. He's trying to escape. He couldn't get out of the corner, and NBK will take him down, and now it's all on the Dren, and they're just gonna triple team him. Nice. Avangar with a very, very good lead early on. Out the middle, quick it seems like. Grenade, and they do walk into it a tiny bit, but not enough to do real damage. NBK goes down, and Apex alone inside of the bomb site. And are they gonna, they're waiting a long time to commit to this. Waiting maybe for somebody to get through the middle, and that's Alex going down. And Apex, he's gotta be so worried right now. When are they gonna show up? He's just in so much trouble. I don't know how you get out of this. He's gonna pick up 1 kill, goes for a double and sprays him down. That's just a remarkable effort already, and Zywoo in the middle to take down Sanji. Apex is a hero if they win this round. He's waiting for it, Zywoo. No bomb plant yet. This shouldn't even be a 2-on-2 right now, but somehow it has turned into it. RPK coming in through upper dark, and Adren and James inside of the bomb site, probably a little bit shell-shocked as well at what just happened on the entry. Bit of a grenade, Zywoo peeking in, and they both go down at the same time. Really tricky. James does have an AWP, so let's see how this goes. First, fed into the machine. Oh, he misses the chance. That's big. And now shooting through the wall. Adren That is such an experienced play. Instead of fighting him straight up, he just takes a couple of shots at the edge. And that, now it's looking like a crumbling Vitality, isn't it?
It really does. Apex gonna find a kill here. Shout out to Adren, he drew the short straw. Look at Alex on the retake, trying to create the opening, trying to get the foothold into the bomb site, and all of his teammates go down. NBK has to back off, and they're not gonna let him live. It's Adren to start and finish this round.
Good aim as well, 11-5. That's Adren on top of the scoreboard, leading the charge right now. A veteran player from Kazakhstan coming up huge and taking down NBK in the middle. That is really something. He has been playing global offensive since the beginning, and I mean, yeah, he's got a long story behind him, doesn't he?
All the way back to his K23 days.
Yeah.
Listen, Adren has seemingly been an all-star player, just lost to the Counter-Strike world since he won the major with Gambit. We haven't really heard much out of any of the players from that team. For him to be stepping up at this stage for Avangar is so massive. The experience leading the way.
Nowhere, with really no chance to survive, I think. So let's see, double smoke, more smokes, and 3 smokes being thrown at that corner, and flashbangs. They have one more, and James just putting it up now, and Zywoo can't see much of anything. 30 seconds left. Alex going for the fight, but they're all gonna get shot down. Zywoo, he's completely locked in. Sanji with a big double kill. That was as clean as it could possibly get for Avangar. That is about the perfect execute, isn't it?
They're done, Anders. At the moment, they just seem so defeated, they can't even match Avangar in terms of just the fights. This is such a beautiful display, and Avangar, so much momentum now, so much confidence built up. I think it's too much for Vitality to turn around, even in the second half. They need more than 3. Even Apex gonna get everything taken away as soon as Sanji turns. Oh dear, that's awkward as hell. Doesn't matter. Second player, and they'll sacrifice all the guns in the world. They've got all the money in the world. This is gonna be a slow-paced round for Avangar. They're spread. They're looking for aggression. They're looking for something sneaky. They're looking for some kind of a change-up.
Maybe they're just going slow to let them linger. Buster hiding in the corner, they're trying to push in, and he's gonna get one at least, but even just getting the one, that's information. You know there's one more player there. Zywoo with a pretty good push down with the MP9 to take care of Adren at least, and flashed forward. Man, long-range fighter Sanji will pick up RPK, and it's a 3-on-3. James sneaking into middle, already scoped up. That probably should have been a kill, but it wasn't. And maybe a chance for Vitality to find a 4th round, which I agree still would not be, probably not enough. But it is a start.
Kicker needs this fight. Last hope, and he's gonna get it. Headshot onto Zywoo. There's no one inside the A bomb site. His teammate has control of long. Sanji's looking up at the railing. So the bomb will come in and get planted. It's up to Apex and Alex, AK and AWP. No kit on either of them. But they're all here and they're ready to go.
It's a Molotov on Apex. Surely that means Kicker is in a lot of trouble here. He's setting it up now. Gonna be jumping back down. That's some really good timing on Kicker. Otherwise, he's dead. And he picks up the kill, taking down Alex. And now it's panic time for Apex. How do you walk into this crossfire? Kicker goes for the fight. He picks up the triple. And that's gonna be
Vitality, it starts here. This would be such a historic comeback.
Oh, Rush B. It's a classic. Kicker fighting him. Oh my God! They never stood a chance. How does he win that fight? He's out in the open, chest out, fighting every single one, and somehow he comes out way on top. Zywoo now trying to fight his way back, and he's gonna have to get the ace to try and shut this round down and bring his team maybe finally back into the game a little bit. He's got the right idea, but Adren again is such a smart player. He's been playing forever, and he's sneaking up behind Zywoo. Still can't get the kill, and now Sanji ready and waiting. Zywoo, he's just tapping away at the door. He wants to fight. Is he gonna be able to get it? Still alive and only at 56 health. That's not a lot against that USB. He fakes the bomb a single time, and he's got the right idea.
Well, it looks like Vitality, that might just run right into a stack. Oh no, there's a pop flash as well. If this comes out at the timing, it's not. They don't even know it's coming. They should all get slaughtered before the flashbang comes in, but they back away. Oh, and he's blind, and 2 more kills. The flank, I don't know if it can do enough with the USP. What a dangerous scenario for Vitality. You have to imagine as well, Alex is calling for his team to hold. It looks like they want to attack Catwalk, but since he's felt no pressure, here's no one spamming in CT spawn. Not a single piece of utility coming out of mid. So he's just telling them straight up, come back to the B bomb site. But Buster has a chance.
He does. They're all coming through the right angle from his point of view. Taking down NBK. And now they need someone from middle. Alex is going to be there. And good call. Man, Alex is just one of the smartest leaders I've seen him play, not just in terms of tactics, but his own play as well, at such a high level.
And he probably himself couldn't even read that there was just going to be one player in there.
No.
He's probably like, oh, that's great. That was the easiest thing we've ever done.
But once the first guy go down, it wouldn't have been unnatural for the other two to say, oh, let's just go, like get him now. And Alex just says, no, hold on, like,
yes.
Don't throw this away. I'll come help out the window. Really heads up.
And for Avangar, it's not the worst gamble in the world considering this is just the first gun round of the second half, a double op setup. Don't even have all the utility you could possibly need, so saving these weapons, they're going to have another buy in the next round. You can even take some guns away right at the end. Good shot from James. It's going to be a 6th round for Vitality, but they're still 6 behind. A lot of utility going to be used. Oh, they're in so much trouble. This is so dangerous. If there's another flashbang, Zywoo is screwed.
Very late, not happening yet. There's the jump, he legs him. And that's not enough. Alex following it up, but now he's trapped in the corner. Molotov there, he's going to put it out with a smoke. Good that he had that, but NBK still gets dropped by James. And now out the middle. The bomb is over here, though. Alex is the one who has the bomb. That's kind of a disaster.
Yeah, they're not going to let him go. They're going to step right in front of that Molotov. James still wants to fight. There's the jump back. Huge shot. Bomb hits the deck. And Vitality is going to have to scramble to recover it. And James coming back now has a chance on an Apex, and he's got that as well. 4 kills in the round for James. And disaster strikes Vitality.
Oh, he's so hungry, he's going to eat the entire team. Is the way to go.
There's 3 players here on the defense, though. This is going to be so much more, exponentially more difficult to take than the last time.
Oh, you're right. No, this is not good at all. They're out of money as well, Vitality. They're walking into a huge trap. Buster and Sanji to defend, and Buster with a double kill. No entry at all. They picked the exact wrong round to play this strategy. And Avangar, that probably will seal the deal here. Next round, there's not going to be money for the French side. Apex running and shooting it.
James here on the low ground, but he's smoked off, going for the blind shot. Sanji going to try and hold the line. NBK, shot in the face. Sanji still holding, no pressure just yet. Now he swings wide. He gets out of cover, and that's the wrong moment for that.
They were on him right away.
His teammate on Catwalk had gone down. He was going to get wrapped from behind, and he just had to make an aggressive play in the moment, so fair play. James going to find 1 kill on the exit.
Yeah, that makes sense. But either way, it was kind of unfortunate for him, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because if he could have been allowed to stay there another second, that would have probably given him another kill.
So much of this round depends on how Sanji rotates back towards the A-bomb site, because James at the moment cannot leave long. He can't actually help Adren with this defense, so Sanji's going to have to get there at least for the drop. And here we go.
They're dropping down. He hears it. Perfect timing. But he can't find the second kill. James, as you said, hard for him to leave long right now. And Ren trying to hold his own, but he's going to get shut down. Zywoo with a deagle. And now James just waiting. NBK very patient back there. And down in the pit, he can't even get out.
Patient because his teammates are trading properly at the A-bomb site.
It really has a pretty big consequence there. Looked like that was a good idea, but does not connect. Some grenades going over long just to pretend. And actually Avangar not even peeking the long corner, big opening. Alex taking down Kickert, leaving Buster alone again in B.
And that's so early. That's so early in the round. Sanji trying to cross over mid. Adren is going to be there in CT spawn as well. James is actually going to get aggressive towards Catwalk, and you can't blame him. They at least need to have some information to make up for the man deficit. Oh my God, all 5 players towards the B-bomb site for Vitality, and it's another 3-man stack at this site. Adren is going to spin and help out very quick.
They bought time, they're ready with the rotation. They line up for Buster, he's going to pick up 1. Can't get the second follow-up. RPK with the return, and Sanji in trouble. RPK will take down 2. The kill right now, but otherwise, with the bomb goes down, I'm not sure retaking is going to be the key. And oh, they can't even get away. It was far off.
Credit to Vitality staying in for the other 3 players.
I believe Kickert is winning the meme fight against Apex now. Just a little secondary thing. Oh, goes down, but RPK is quick. He was good in the last round. I don't know, like everybody has to step it up on Vitality right now. There's no more sleeping. Double up still in play here for Avangar. Very tenuous. Going to be very hard to put both of them into play, and Apex right there to take down Buster. Sanji knows he's being completely sandwiched. That's the other orb gone, and Sanji, surely no way out of this. 10. Pretty good counter grenade. Really good counter grenade. But now they're out in the open. They line up for the spray. And that could have been almost the round. Kick it with a huge play in the middle to take down RPK. And now he falls back. James, Alex, that almost looked like desperation. Zywoo right behind him. And crouched down with the AWP. They might not expect this. They might not realize this is a crazy play. But now they know. Deagle out instead. He's in a lot of trouble. The smoke there just to try and buy a little bit more time. 25 seconds on the clock for this 2 versus 4. And I think Avangar might have just found that 15th round that they so desperately been looking for. He's just sniping everywhere. Gonna try and see if he can maybe pull the bomb out, but NBK flashed, and that's Zywoo alone. No chance at all. And
This young and experienced team not making those mistakes, not giving them the mistakes to get back into the game. Great opening pick from James. The boost, they've done it 3 or 4 times, and it finally pays off. And Apex is going to have to watch perhaps the last round of his major run.
That first half was just too much for Vitality, even if they really showed some strength in the second one. Zywoo and James having a bit of a mental battle over here. First one to cave probably dies. James, if he walks a little bit further to the right, Zywoo is ready. Takes a shot through the door, and that even looked like it was close. 4 more kills for Avangar, and they will have done it. Adren up in the bomb site, ready and waiting. He's got still a Molotov in his hands. Could be trouble if Vitality try and push it here. 50 seconds now.
They found the weak spot in the defense, though. It's just Adren at railing. He doesn't have an AWP. They can actually exploit that. He's going to have to be so good with this M4 if he wants to stop them from attacking the site.
Look at that. Smokes raining down all over the place. Adren crouching close. The flashbang is there. That was a great setup for Avangar. That should have probably worked, but instead, Zywoo takes one. Kick it is there to get a double kill. He tries to escape. Buster will take down Alex, and it's all on Zywoo. How could he possibly do this? The bomb is down. He tries to go for the shot, and he's going to take down Buster through the wall. He needs